I couldn't do it. I tried like 4 different times and it just wasn't working. So I don't know, man. Like I feel like if they're making an update, they should have made it better. But instead they made it worse. So there you have it. So thank you for being patient. Um, so we finally made it live. It was so too many struggles. I had to go on the phone because for some reason YouTube did like an update where you need to use like a new software. And last week I was trying to go live last Thursday and I couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, I have enough time today. I downloaded the software. I was trying to set it up, and then YouTube, of course, instead of making things easier, they made things worse. So it sucks because I wanted to set up the whole computer and I wanted to use the mic and all that, but I still have to figure out how to make this work. So I'll try to stream on next Thursday on the computer if I can. I might actually. So my brother actually gets married next Thursday. He gets next Thursday. He gets married next Saturday. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream, or I'll stream. There's gonna be with a bunch of cousins, a bunch of people coming from all over the United States and Mexico, and it's gonna be a crazy wedding. Like he's expecting like 400 people. It's gonna be a crazy ass wedding. So anyway, let's get to today's topics. How are you guys doing today? So first things first. Well, the Rolling Loud set time's finally released. I'm going to Rolling Loud this weekend. Rolling Loud LA. I've been waiting for this concert for a long time, and definitely before I get to Rolling Loud, tomorrow is gonna be the final payment for Coachella 2020. So after tomorrow, we don't have to worry about Coachella anymore. It's gonna be paid for. It's the last payment, and then we're pretty much set. I still haven't got one of those car camping passes because I definitely want to camp this year. So the only thing that's missing will be a car camping pass. But I already got my Coachella. The last payment goes through tomorrow, and we'll be straight, ready for that stuff. Which weekend? As of right now, I got tickets for Coachella weekend one. And last year I said I was only going to one weekend and I was going to go to weekend one. But then Kanye announced the Sunday service and they were going both weekends. I spent so much money last year. Like, I kind of overspent because I not only did I buy two tickets, I also spent a lot of money buying drinks, buying merch, just swiping my card like we talked about in my How to Save Money at Coachella. Like, don't make a budget. And I definitely didn't do a budget last year. And oh my God, it took me forever to recover because someone will does the credit card, paying stuff off. So Sunday service was okay. Yeah, it was too hot to be honest. And we were all still kind of like asleep. You know what I mean? Like on Saturday, people that stayed to see Kid Cudi, we freaking left Coachella like at 1 a.m. Probably went to sleep like at 2 or 3 o'clock. Then we had to come back the next morning like at 7 a.m. And this didn't start till like 11 or something like that. Like it was way too hot, way too early, not enough sleep. And it was cool, but man, I hated that he made us wait like crazy. So anyway, so going back to your question, yeah, I'm going weekend one. I might go weekend two if I could get some. I'm looking to get some sponsorships and stuff. So if I'm able to do that, then yeah. Want the Hasnar socks? No, but I wanted to buy one of those sweaters, bro. The sweaters were cool, but as soon as I got there, because I didn't get there right away, it was crazy. Like there was already lines like of people trying to buy merch, people buying like $800, $1,000 worth of merch just to resell online. So that kind of sucked. A little bit under the weather too. Okay, so like we're saying, the final payment Coachella 2020 just tomorrow. They said either the 13th or the 14th. You're gonna get billed if you already doing the payment plan. We should be straight, and then only like 27 days until the lineup gets released, which marks the official Coachella season begins as soon as the lineup drops. Super excited. We've been waiting for this all year. And speaking of the Coachella lineup, there's a lot of rumors right now. There's some rumors, you know who's going. So as far as right now on Reddit, I have this open right now, god damn it. As far as on Reddit, they said Travis Scott is one of the rumors to be a headliner with Frank Ocean, although Frank Ocean has not confirmed because Frank Ocean controls. He's like Kanye, like you can't get him on there. My strongest one, it's a lock. That's gonna be definitely Lil Nas X, definitely Travis Scott. Like those are almost guaranteed. Megan Thee Stallion, I think, has been kind of confirmed, like strongly confirmed, but nothing 100%. Then I think J. Cole is out because he just released. He's having like in at the beginning of April. He's having like Dreamville 2 or something, like some Dreamville festival in North Carolina. So J. Cole's not gonna come to Coachella this year, according to the rumors. You know what people are saying. So somebody actually came, Tyler the Creator. Um, there hasn't been any news on Tyler whether he's not gonna be at Coachella, so there's still a possibility. I definitely could see him there. There's some rumors about Justin Bieber being one of the headliners, which is crazy. I don't know how I feel about Justin Bieber being one of the headliners, but here's what somebody said. According to their post on Reddit, is the same person who actually called out that Kanye was gonna be at Sunday service, and he said a lot of people made fun of me because I predicted Kanye at Sunday service, and here's, according to his sources, the same manager for Ariana Grande and the same manager for Kanye is the same manager for Justin Bieber. That's why Justin Bieber came out with Ariana Grande last year, since he went like on a 2 years like in rehab and I guess hanging out with some like Christian pastor and trying to get back into like get over whatever addictions he had. So he's making a comeback. He's dropping a new album and performing at Coachella. Like um, that's what they're saying. So let me read you what this Reddit user erect me if I'm wrong. That's his username. I'm gonna read you guys what he said. So he said, "Okay, I'm checking in as I've been accused of trolling and having no links. I cannot source the link. This is a borderline me knowing Kanye was going to be at Coachella for Sunday service, and I had to go against the mob. I cannot state the source. Justin's first stage performance since ending his tour early was Coachella during Ariana's set. It has been his dream to perform there, although he was rumored to be banned for trying to run on stage during Drake's set. Scooter, who manages Ariana Grande and Kanye and Justin Bieber, has wanted his artists to all headline Coachella in some capacity. Bieber has also said his new album is on the way during his last appearance with Ariana, but took pretty much all of last year off due to health concerns. It's been proven when artists is on the Coachella lineup, their streams increase by tenfold. So basically saying Justin Bieber being at Coachella means it's perfect for him to come back into the lineup because it's gonna get back whatever like health concerns and all that stuff that kind of like put his career on the sideline. Being on Coachella lineup, like his streams are gonna go up. If he releases a new album, everyone's gonna be listening to that new album, and then just being on like the explore page and on those streaming pages. So uh, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him, but I definitely could see what a lot of people have been saying on Reddit is a lot of the people going to Coachella, they were like 10, 12 when Justin Bieber was coming up. They were fans of his music back then. Now those people are 25 years old. Those people are like 22 years old. College students are, even though you might not be a big fan of him, you're going to know his music. And since one of the headliners that has been confirmed is Rage Against the Machine, that means Rage Against the Machine is for people that are like probably 25 and up, 30-year-olds, like an older crowd. So Justin Bieber could be the other headliner to attract the younger crowd. So you get a little bit of both, a hard rock group and then like a little pop guy. So what are you guys' thoughts on Justin Bieber? It's a solid rumor. I mean, it makes sense. Everything he said makes sense. And if he was right about Sunday service last year, that could be one of the big things for Coachella 2020. And this was sent to me on Twitter by KTrail35. So I want to give him credit because he's the one that pointed this out to me. Let me read the. Drake is working on albums. I doubt it. Got a lot of weed of Beavers on there. I'll check it out. My advice from you. What's up, guys? Lydia. Check out her investment channel. Definitely, if you guys want to get into investing. I got into investing last year, but I kind of stopped making content about it. So she's pretty cool. She keeps up like her portfolio. She's straight honest. Like whenever she makes a good sale. Gaga went up 1,000% in sales after Coachella. Yeah, it's just the biggest. People might hate on Coachella, but it's the most marketable, the most profitable, and the most talked about music festival in the world. So whether, yeah, people might say it's all about fashion or whatever the negativity is, the facts speak for themselves. Like people that go to Coachella, their careers just go up. Let me see. Kendrick blew up too. I really want Rihanna.
For real.
I can't see a sound. If it's Bieber, just yeah. Maluma or Osuna. There's a rumor for Osuna, for sure. Like I could see Osuna come out because we definitely need more Latin artists. Last year, J Balvin and Bad Bunny, they they proved that they had huge crowds at the main stage, and people love that type of music because that's the type of music they play at the club. You know, like the reggaeton stuff. I would love to see Daddy Yankee, like, and speaking of reggaeton, Don Omar just dropped an album like last month, I think, or this, yeah, last month. So wouldn't be surprised if freaking Don Omar shows up. Don Omar's he's a legend. I grew up on that food, so you think it's better than Tomorrowland? They say that's the European version of Coachella. So the difference between Tomorrowland and Coachella, I mean, I don't want to speak from personal experience, but that's more like an EDM festival. Yeah, like it's insane visuals and it's incredible DJs. But Coachella has the exclusive acts. So, for example, Destiny's Child came out with Beyonce. Like, you're not gonna get that at Tomorrowland. Hologram Tupac coming out. So, 2012, you got Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. They brought out 50 Cent. They brought Eminem. They did a tribute to Nate Dogg. They brought a hologram Tupac. They brought out Kendrick. They brought out Wiz Khalifa. That was just in 1 year, and you're not gonna get that at the other festival. Then you have NSYNC coming out with Ariana Grande. You have like so many great artists and so many different genres. Cause like I said, Tomorrowland it's more like EDM, like electronic music. So, yeah. So she's on reason one in 2017. Pitbull, that's true. Pitbull hasn't been in Coachella for some reason. Like that dude, a lot of people hate on Pitbull. Like he just makes the same songs over and over. Mr. 305. But he does make club bangers though. Like that dude just makes hits. People hate on him too. Tame Impala. Tame Impala came last year, so it's hard. It's rare when artists come back to back years, especially a big artist, because yeah, you have artists that come back to back years, but it's usually smaller artists, people that are in the mid card, undercard. But having someone like Tame Impala, who was one of the headliners or almost a co-headliner last year, I don't think they'll come back to back years. You know what I mean? Juice World, I know that's sad, man. I'm not gonna say I was a fan because I knew his popular songs. I knew like Lucid Dreams, and like his popular music, but I wasn't a huge fan of him. But it just sucks when like an artist passes away. Like that's pretty messed up. Um, what else is on my notes? Because I had some notes to talk about. Oh yeah, the rolling out set times. I haven't even got to the set times yet because just answering you guys' questions. I have some Coachella videos planned out, but I haven't recorded anything. I have like the dark side of Coachella, or like what why people hate Coachella. Would you guys like to see a video like that? Like all the negativity surrounding the festival and why people always love to hate on the festival. So I have a video on that coming up soon. I have to kind of do the script and then film it, but that's something I've been wanting to talk about for a little bit. Um, Speaking of Juice World, they're gonna have a tribute to Juice World at Rolling Loud on Sunday, I believe. Let me see. Let me see. I can't show you, but the herpes story. Yeah, so the herpes story, they said like 10,000 people, or I don't know how many thousand people were infected. However, I think it was only like 2,000 people. But think about how many people go to Coachella. You're talking about a quarter of a million people, 250,000 people plus, and only like 2,000 people got infected or whatever. But people just love to hate on it because, I don't know, it's reason. Um, yeah, they still go every year. Like, if you see a lot of videos about Coachella, it's all super negative, and it's all like annoying, dude. I definitely do. I did one of Emma Chamberlain. I reacted to her video. I think I should do more reactions to other influencers, like bigger influencers' videos, because I definitely would have some counter arguments to some of the complaints if they just prepped a little bit better. So on Sunday, rolling out on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. So Rolling Loud's gonna have three stages. One of them they're gonna have the Juice World tribute, which I don't know what they're gonna do because Juice World was gonna perform in Rolling Loud LA. But the thing is, YG also performs at 8:30, which kind of sucks for me because I love YG. I got to see him at Coachella, but this one's in LA. Like this concert's in his backyard, and I feel like he's gonna kill it. And then you have Juice World perform a Juice World tribute right at the same time, so that kind of sucks. And I mean, YG, he might do like a little tribute to Nipsey Hussle because he did at Coachella. That was like really emotional for him. And now being in Los Angeles, I don't know who to watch, Juice World tribute or YG. That's why I'm conflicted about the set times for Rolling Loud. But yeah. The shuttle pass. It depends where you're staying. So let me see. Do you recommend the will call option or the shipping? So depends if you're gonna be camping. Definitely do shipping. Like get everything shipped to your house before you head to the festival. Unless it's like travel reasons, it's easier for you to do will call because will call's not that bad. You just show up. They have it usually at the tennis garden, which is like a 10-minute drive from the festival. You would get there, pick up your bracelet, pick up your passes, then make your way to the festival. So it just depends where you're coming from and what your plans are. If you're planning to stay at a hotel, if you're planning to stay at the festival. So yeah, just make sure you kind of know what you're doing. Um, do I got outfits? Outfits for Rolling Loud or I actually don't have any outfits for Rolling Loud. I'm just gonna wear like something comfortable. Then I gotta check the weather because I haven't really checked. For Coachella though, I'm planning on making what to wear for Coachella, like a guy's version and a girl's version. But I don't have crazy style. Like I have like the worst style in the world. I just wear like a jersey and like some shorts because I like to be comfortable. So I'm gonna collaborate with some friends that they're like into fashion, and have them help me out pick like the cool outfits for Coachella. But that video is gonna be like maybe like in February or March. The booty shorts are a no go. It's cold over here. Yeah,
In LA? Cold?
yeah, it might be cold. So I'll probably take some jeans and just like some like I'll take my Coachella sweater for sure just because like I love wearing my Coachella sweater. Like I have so many videos this year where I'm wearing that sweater just because it's super dope. I saw you at COD. You saw me at COD. When did you see me at COD? When was the last time I went to COD? I think it was during the film festival. That's the last time I was at COD. It was during the film festival, so that's dope. Yeah, so I'm gonna get styled and then show options, for guys, and then the girls version, of course. I haven't reached out to anyone yet, but I'm gonna try to see if some local influencers they want to collaborate in a video, and then show you guys like some outfits for girls and like accessories that people like to wear. Um, Secret projects. Um, I don't know. Let me see. Secret projects. Oh, I guess I did. I'll tell you guys. Last month, I did the Latin Grammys after party. I did a video for the Latin Grammy after party, which in Las Vegas. That shit was fire. Well, actually, I was talking about it on one of my live streams. So, if you watch my new intro, there's a couple clips on my new intro on my last like three videos. There's clips from the Land Grammy after party. That was so sick. Like that was like one of the greatest events I've ever worked. And I'll be making that video soon. Actually, not soon. Maybe in a couple months when I'm allowed to talk about it or show any footage because I can't show any footage. So that was an amazing experience. It was. I just had to record like the red carpet. and record like the vibe of the entire party, all the logos for the branding. I was trying to get media passes as well for the Palm Springs Film Festival, which is in January, but they I guess I submitted it too late, so I couldn't get passes for that. That kind of sucked. When do they drop Coachella lineup? Bring back the pasties. So Coachella, Coachella lineup drops the first Monday. If it's like, I think the first Monday might be like the on a Tuesday. I actually haven't looked at the calendar, so if it's not the first Monday of the year, it might be the second Monday of the year. They're gonna drop the lineup. So I'll definitely be making a lineup breakdown like every year. I always, as soon as the lineup drops, I make a video called like the lineup breakdown. So I, to be honest, a lot of times it's kind of like my first reaction. Like I literally, as soon as I get a notification, I drop whatever I'm doing and I go straight to recording because I like to just go crazy and to you guys about the lineup. Is like the greatest time. So that's like the best like holiday present, getting the lineup as soon as the year starts. So like I said, it's gonna drop like the first Monday, if not the second Monday, and then since it drops on the Monday, the sale will start on Friday. So it's the final sale. And this one they don't offer payment plans, so you gotta buy it right away. You gotta buy the general admission, which is 429, and if you're gonna go crazy and go VIP, it's like $999. That's a little too insane. So I wouldn't recommend it. But if you have the money, like if spending 1,000 is not hard for you, like if you really got good money, then do it. I mean that's fine. But if you're barely making it like me, like I barely have enough to afford the regular one, so I definitely wouldn't go VIP. Um, like I said, I wouldn't get VIP just because unless I could afford it like crazy, but I don't think it's worth it because you do save time. You save time like the restrooms, food, going to the front of the stage and stuff. But is it worth the price of two Coachellas? Like for that price, I'd rather go 2 weekends than go to one. If you know what I mean. Just in my opinion, that's what it is. Thoughts on Rihanna headlining. So there was rumors for her,
Chilean the music.
and there's rumors that she might be working on a new album, but they haven't released anything. They haven't said any rumors since like October. If I believe October was the last time we heard anything about Rihanna, which is disappointing because I want to see her come out. And the thing is with her is she's just such a huge brand, and her makeup brand, her clothing line, like that's going off the records right now. Like she's making so much money, and I think her delaying that album is only gonna build her legend. You know, like she's already in the news all the time, in social media, doing her fashion shows. So if she drops an album, I don't think she's gonna come to this Coachella unless it's the next one. The only hope I have for her is we talked about the last 3 years. We've had a female headliner, and so far there's no female headliners being rumored. And I don't know how people are gonna take that because 2017 we had Lady Gaga, 2018 we had Beyonce, and then last year we had Ariana Grande. So if you don't have a female headliner this year, I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna be a big issue, but I could see people complain about that. And I know Golden Voice is definitely looking into getting another female headliner. Which I was talking about Shakira. She's gonna be at the Super Bowl, and that Super Bowl is another type of Coachella type thing. Like once you perform the Super Bowl, that you're like on top of the world. So 2017, Lady Gaga performed at the Super Bowl, and then she came in replaced Beyonce in April. So we could see something like that with Shakira, but again, no more rumors for Shakira so far and Rihanna. So I hope uh, I hope we'll do that. Oh damn. Let me see. Thought I heard she finished her album. Yeah, like that's what the people are saying, but we don't know though. We don't know any release dates. It could be that kind of situation where she'll drop the album. I believe she dropped her last album, the Anti album. She dropped it in February of 2016 or 15. I forgot what year it was. So she could still drop an album before Coachella, which gives it like 2 months and come to the festival. So don't count her out. But as far as new rumors and stuff, there hasn't been any new rumors for her. Any rap artist predictions? January 1st Coachella lineup drops. What about Travis? So the thing is, it's hard for the lineup to drop on January 1st because it's the first of the year. You know, like I don't know if Coachella wants to compete against the marketing of like the football games and people being hungover and people being not as like celebrating with family and stuff. So I could see it dropping the week after if the first money lands in the first. That's just like a market for marketing purposes. I don't see it dropping on the first. Travis Scott. So this that one's like a 90% rumor because he's not at Rolling Loud Los Angeles, and we talked about the Coachella clause. He was at Rolling Loud New York. He was at Rolling Loud San Francisco or Oakland, and he skipped Rolling Loud Los Angeles, and he has a house in Los Angeles and stuff. So definitely could see him coming to Coachella. He is working on a new album. We know how big Astroworld, the tour, and everything was. So I expect him to come. The rumors they pretty much say he's coming, but again, these are just rumors. Nothing's been confirmed. Yeah, I know he broke his leg or something, but like we said, Coachella doesn't start until April. And Coachella 2015, Axl Rose, the lead singer for Guns N' Roses, he had a broken leg and he performed just sitting on a chair the entire time. Like that dude was just singing on the chair. He had like a throne and he was just singing like November Rain and Welcome to the Jungle, all that stuff, just sitting down because he had a broken leg. So that's not a problem. I know Travis Scott's a lit artist, like he loves to jump around and get the crowd hyped up. So he's got like 6 7 months to recover. So if he gets on the lineup, I don't think that's gonna be a problem with his leg or whatever. Taylor Swift. There's rumors there was like one rumor for Taylor Swift, but I haven't really seen any concrete evidence. And again, I hope she I hope she doesn't come. I'm not a fan of her at all, but like I said, since Coachella Rage Against the Machine is gonna be targeting like the older crowd, Taylor Swift would definitely be targeting like a younger crowd. So like we Coachella likes to be super diverse and bring artists for all tastes and all music tastes and all ages. So Taylor Swift could be somebody like that. Halsey. I'm not familiar with Halsey. I know the name, but sorry about that. Big Sean making this time we're confirmed. Yeah, there's a huge Big Sean has been to Coachella as a guest, but he has never been as an actual artist, like actually just to Coachella. And he's been rumored. He's been confirmed through like some sources, not 100% confirmed, but he's been confirmed. Lineup dropped. He was still kind of coming up. Then he had the controversy, then the remix with Billy Ray Cyrus, and then now he became like a huge artist, and Old Town Road became like the greatest song of all time. So Lil Nas X makes perfect sense for Coachella 2020, especially dropping his album and just riding that wave. Like it'll keep him even more relevant. Panini's already doing great in streaming. Maybe he'll drop new music by then too. Spanish artists, so Osuna's been rumored. Anuel has been rumored. Um, Nothing for Carol G, but I would definitely love to see just more reggaeton artists because it's just they just make everything better, man. Like their music is amazing, and people know their music from going to the club, from going to parties. Their music, even if you've never heard it, like it's just vibey. So I definitely could see at least a couple more reggaeton artists. We talked about earlier, Daddy Yankee. Don Omar just dropped a new album. That's gonna be cool. The baby isn't going. I don't know. I haven't heard any rumors for the baby, but he is one of those artists that should go to Coachella just because he's already, especially just dropping all these like the amazing music video for Bob. That music video is amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, it's all in one take. Like literally everything, the entire dance sequence, it was in one shot. And then after that, he dropped the SNL version, which was even better. So I could definitely see the baby going to Coachella because that will keep him just being even more relevant. Like we talked about going to Coachella 10 times your streams. It brings up your streams and all that stuff. Another banda, yeah. So we had Los Angeles Azules, 2018. Los Tucanes de Tijuana, 2019. So if they continue the trend of bringing traditional Mexican bands, There is one band that played recently at Tropicalia Fest, which I didn't get to go on Saturday, but they play Los Tigres del Norte. I know they're a little for older crowds, but Los Tigres del Norte, they're like super legends. They have a lot of hits. A lot of people know their music. So if they already work with Golden Voice at Tropicalia Fest, you can't count them out. Couldn't count them out. I don't know if they'll bring a banda, like an actual banda, like Banda Recodo, Los Recoditos, Banda La Arrolladora, like one of those like traditional bandas. That'd be pretty dope too. Just get everyone dancing. Do you think Kuko would ever go to Coachella? So Kuko actually came to Coachella in Coachella 2018, and he actually performed in the Sonora stage, which is one of the smallest stages on the entire Coachella grounds. And then Kuko kind of blew up after that. So he just performed at Tropicalia Fest after canceling a lot of his tour dates. So if he's gonna be making a comeback, I could definitely see it at Coachella. Although I don't know what they're going through personally, because that performance, he looked a little bit sad and it was kind of depressing to be honest. But I know he went through a car accident last year and he's still recovering. So Kuko has performed at Coachella, and I could see him coming back for 2020, just because he works with Golden Voice already. Oh, another one of their big rumors is, of course, is My Chemical Romance. That's more of a throwback, like rock band and stuff like that. So, what's your go-to drink at Coachella? Uh, okay, well, my go-to drink definitely. I like to drink a Four Loco before going in. That's my like tradition for years, but I'm probably not gonna do it this year because that just messes you up. So I'm gonna try to drink some alcohol, like straight shots and stuff. So like some tequila, and then inside the festival, I definitely go to the beer gardens, drink some beer throughout. I don't get too messed up just because it's so hot, and I'm not trying to get all dehydrated and your head starts hurting, and with the loud music and all the walking, it's just a mess. So I definitely like to drink, but I like to take it slow too, just for lasting the entire weekend. Because again, it's a marathon. You gotta make your stuff last. So, um, like I said, just beer. Beer's like what I go to. What tequila? What brand? Man, so whatever makes you stupid at this point. Whatever makes you stupid at this point. So nah, I like the Don Julio. Don Julio is my favorite one. It's pretty smooth. There's a Don Julio 1942, I think it's called. Like that one's really dope, but it's really expensive, so I don't drink it that often. I'll be drinking some stuff at my brother's wedding next Saturday, so that one's gonna get crazy. Like all my cousins are coming. Some of my cousins that were at Coachella with me, and cousins from San Diego, and then other family members from like Florida, from Connecticut. Like we have a lot of people coming to the wedding, so no keg stands. Not for Coachella. Like definitely, I don't know. Maybe at the what about psychedelics and that stuff. So last year, I don't know. Am I allowed to talk about that kind of stuff? No, I like to smoke weed though. I definitely smoke weed every Coachella before and after and during. So, so that one I like smoking weed. That's just a given. I don't like to do edibles though, because edibles just, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but for me, it's edibles hit me hard. Like that makes me want to go to sleep, makes me super slow and all that stuff. Like anything that's not smoking, like just hits me hard. So I definitely hit that pen while we're talking about it.
Still charging.
So so edibles, yeah, definitely not the move for Coachella. At least for me, it depends on how you guys react to it. Unless you take like those little gummies where you're just taking one every like 30 minutes just to keep the buzz going, that could be an option. And as far as other psychedelics, I've tried Molly, and that's about it. Just Molly. That's the only ones I've ever tried. So yeah, I don't really go that crazy. Yeah, so Coachella 2014, 15, when I passed 14, huh?
You
Arcade Fire.
passed out?
Yeah, Coachella 2014. I passed out for like 2 hours because
That was 15.
I drank two Four Locos, which
Awesome.
I don't recommend anybody drinking one Four Loco, and I drank two Four Locos back to back before going into the festival. So I drank one. Then I chucked the second one, so it didn't hit me. We went inside the festival, and just like 10 minutes into being inside the festival, bam, I was done. Like I had to take a nap for like 2 hours. When I woke up, my head was hurting, and I think it was Arcade Fire. It wasn't the Sunday, so Arcade Fire was gonna be performing, and I just couldn't enjoy it at all because my head was hurting. So that's why I definitely don't want to do that kind of stuff. So yeah, Coachella story times. Butt chugging hits you faster. That's definitely true. That's science right there. Scientific stuff. I'll do more Coachella story videos, I guess. If you guys wanna, I'll be making more stuff like that. It's exciting though. Coachella, it's finally gonna start coming up because right now it's been like a slow 6 months, but once it starts, then we're gonna be getting a lot of videos and other people making Coachella videos because not that many people make videos throughout the year. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching those videos. You gotta do day night Vegas. I know I'm so disappointed because I actually tried buying tickets that day. They went on sale, and they were sold out so fast. Like I couldn't even go because it just sold out. And then when I tried looking at the resale market, the tickets were so expensive. I was like, yeah, there's no way I could go to that. Especially since I spent a lot of money at Coachella, I was like, I gotta take it slow. Now for Rolling Loud LA, it wasn't that expensive, and it's only like 2 hours away from where I live. So going to Vegas is more of a mission because it's at least 4 hour drive and all that stuff. You spend more money. You're in Vegas, drinking those Fat Tuesdays. I mean, I love going to Vegas. How are your dance skills? I definitely don't have great dance moves. I do the same dance move every time. Like, yeah, and I'll try. Actually, I want to do like one of those 30-day dance challenge so I could learn some cool dance moves. I'm probably gonna do that soon. So, um, I know some people that like to do like choreography and stuff. So if I do like a 30-day dance challenge, then I'll make a video out of it, and then I'll do some dances at Coachella. It'll be kind of cool. I know Spanish, like Spanish dances. Yeah, I know like the basic stuff, but I don't know how to do the other stuff.
The Theo dance moves.
The Theo, the what? The Leo.
Theo dance moves.
A twerking challenge.
Oh shit.
30-day 30-day twerking challenge, bro. Nah. How much were the tickets for Rolling Loud? I think they were 199 if I'm not mistaken. 199, but it was a 6 payment plan, so I think I only paid like $30 a month or $33 a month, I think it was, for like 6 months. So that's super easy, like 30 bucks a month. So it's for Coachella it's more expensive because that one's like 67 a month, $67 a month for 7 months for Coachella. So it is better than dropping those 400 bucks though. Um, how long is my beard? So
You should just measure it right now online.
let me get let me get a measuring tape real quick. Now, how long is my beard? I don't know. I've actually never measured it. That's a great question. I don't I don't know how long my beard is, but actually, give me a second. This is crazy, bro. I can't believe you asked me this. I got a little measuring tape. Oh, I go to here. I think right here. Let me see. This is the type of content we want. Someone said.
Wait, do you start under the lip though?
No, I don't know. How do you
Doesn't that
start?
count?
Does it go from here to here? If we go from here to here, we're talking. It's like 10 inches. If we go here to here, and if we go from under the lip, no. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like 7 inches. I never thought I would be measuring my beard on live, but that's the type of content they sign up for, I guess. Yeah, so I've been growing it for 2 years. It's gonna be 3 years in May, so actually 3 years are coming up. I've been thinking about shaving it though, just to kind of start fresh, but I get sad though.
Do it for your mom.
My mom wants me to shave it before my brother's wedding, which is next Saturday, like I was talking about. But I do not want to shave that stuff because I mean I've been having it for too long. I should dye my hair. Damn, that'd be crazy. No. Oh, actually, there's rumors for him to co-headline with. There's rumors for him to co-headline with Travis Scott or something like that. Someone posted on Reddit. So they're trying to have Rage Against the Machine on Friday. Then I'll be Frank Ocean and Travis Scott on Saturday, and then you have on Sunday Justin Bieber. Someone said that on the Reddit. That's what some one of the rumors, especially since Frank Ocean canceled. He canceled that Camp Flogna, however you pronounce that. And a lot of people really upset because people really wanted to see him, and he has such a cult following. A lot of people love this dude. So if he comes to Coachella, I'm not gonna dye my hair or my beard green. That'll be a little ridiculous, but I definitely I'll consider it. So anyway, I've been wanting to talk to you guys about Rolling Louds at times. It's been 40 minutes. I haven't got to it. So here are the people that I'm gonna be watching, or at least on paper, because once I get there, what happens at music festivals? You make a plan. Sometimes plan changes. You might not want to see somebody else, and depending how far away the stages are, because a lot of the artists I want to see, they start within like 5 minutes of each other. So it's gonna be hard jumping from stage to stage. So who am I trying to see on Friday for Rolling Loud? The first, let me see. So far on Saturday, I actually don't want to see anybody until 5:15, which would be Machine Gun Kelly. Like I definitely want to see Machine Gun Kelly. Then you have Lil Mosey would be at another stage at 5:30, so that one's already conflicting. Then Blueface at 6:50. Then you have Nav at 7:30. Blueface, I'm not a huge fan of Blueface, but I definitely like his hit song, of course. So I would like to see Blueface, and then you have Lil Durk, Trippy Red, and Suicide Boys all starting like almost at the same time in three different stages. So that one we're gonna have to choose who do you want to see. Lil Durk is dope. Then right after them, you have Famous Dex at 9:15. You have Lil Pump at 9:10, and then you have Playboy Cardi at 8:30. So we could go to Playboy Cardi and then probably go to Lil Pump, but it's crazy because right after Playboy Cardi, you have Lil Uzi in the same stage. Then you have Lil Baby at 10 at another stage, and then Mozzie at a separate stage. So the Saturday's really conflicting, especially when it comes to the headliners. Let me read you the headliners because this is where I'm conflicted and I don't know who I need to watch because I like all three of the artists. So at one of the stages, the main headliner is Chance the Rapper. He starts at 11. Then at another stage at 11 is Young Thug. Right at the same time at 11 at a separate stage. And then at 10:55, which is like 5 minutes before that, you have Dom Kennedy, which he's a smaller artist, but I really love his music. He's playing in Los Angeles, so you know his crowd is gonna be lit. So Dom Kennedy, Young Thug, and Chance the Rapper playing at the same time, all three of them in three different stages, and that's where I'm conflicted because Chance the Rapper, I've seen him live once before, and he's super dope, but I wasn't a big fan of his last album. And Young Thug, like he's super underrated. I love his music, but I definitely want to see Dom Kennedy just because we're in Los Angeles, it's his backyard, and I wish he could make more music. So Chance is gonna tell the crowd he loves his wife. We can skip him. Yeah, definitely skip him. My own, I was thinking, nah, I don't think he'll bring out Kanye. Like if he brings out Kanye West, imagine that'd be crazy. But I think from those two, it's either Young Thug or Dom Kennedy. So I'm still kind of debating who I want to see on Saturday. And then on Sunday we have a lot of conflicting schedules too. Let's see. On Sunday you have Boogie at 3:45, and then at 4:15 you have Doja Cat, which I definitely want to see Doja Cat. At 4 p.m. you have Wale, which is at the same time. So I'm not gonna see Wale. He's kind of whack. Juicy J at 4:45. I definitely want to see Juicy J. I'm a big fan when he did all those like songs with Wiz Khalifa back in the day. That was like my senior year in high school, so I really kind of grew up on that. So I do want to see that. Then you have at five, you have two of them that are conflicting: Ski Mask, the Slum God, and actually I don't care about. I don't even know who Lil Tecca is. Lil Tecca and Lil Keed. I really don't know those two artists. If you guys think those guys are good, let me know. Maybe I'll check them out. But Lil Tecca and Lil Keed, Keed, they're playing at the same time or within like 30 minutes of each other. The one I really want to see is the baby at 5:55. Like that one's gonna be a must watch. The baby, I really love his music. His charisma is amazing. His music is so much fun. So he's pretty chill. So yeah, the baby 5:55. Lil Yachty at 6:10 at a different stage, and then Currency at 7:10. Oh, that's a seven is already a different time. So the baby and Lil Yachty are kind of conflicting, but definitely gonna go to the baby. Yeah, I'll record a little bit of him. Maybe I'll do the. We'll see. We'll see what I'll record because I definitely don't. I don't like to record a lot of the artists. I like to just record the vibe of the festival. But I usually record like one, maybe two artists, like a good portion or at least one of the songs. So I'll bring you guys some little baby stuff. Um, then at 6:40, this is where like it's a conflicting one because 6:40 is Tyga following the baby in the same stage, and I love Tyga. Like I know people hate on Tyga because they say his music's whack or whatever, but I definitely love Tyga. Like he has a bunch of hits, and then like 15 minutes after he starts, you have Megan Thee Stallion, which I can't miss. Like she's definitely a can't miss. The next conflicting, you have Meek Mill at 7:30, and then Gunna at 7:40. That's a hard one for me, but I think I'm gonna stay with Meek Mill because Meek Mill's a legend, bro. Like I've always loved him. I've never seen him live. I've never had the opportunity to see him live, so I fuck with Meek Mill. Then, like we were saying earlier, or the title of this, we drop everything for Megan. Now we get to the headliners or the co-headliners. So this is where I'm conflicted. Who I was talking about earlier, Megan Thee Stallion. She's you just look her up on Twitter, bro. You'll find some videos of her. Just watch some of her music videos. She's amazing. So 8:30 on two of the stages. One stage you're gonna have YG performing in his backyard, downtown Los Angeles, and then on the other stage you have a Juice World tribute, which he just passed away. He was supposed to be performing. So I don't know what the tribute's gonna be. I haven't really looked at. I don't know if they released any information. So they might be playing some of his music, some of his fans like talking about it or something. So I might go to Juice World because it's like a once in a. I don't want. I mean, it's messed up, but it's like once in a lifetime type thing. Like he just passed away, and then YG, I can always watch him in the future. So I'm probably gonna go to Juice World Tribute for a little bit. Maybe I could still catch a little bit of YG. So that's like my what I'm trying to do. I'm still trying to decide who I want to see fully. Yeah, and then YG is also he might do something for Nipsey Hussle because Nipsey Hussle, you're in downtown Los Angeles, like it's his hometown, it's right there. So I could see him doing another tribute for Nipsey. So that and then again with the three headliners, you have to choose one of the three. So Chief Keef, Future, and ASAP Rocky pretty much go on at the same time. So definitely not gonna see Chief Keef because I tried watching him last year, and he showed up like 40 minutes late. He only performed like two songs and then dipped out. Like it was super disappointing. So I'm not gonna even bother with Chief Keef. Now I have to choose between Future and ASAP Rocky. Logistically, Future starts at 9:45. ASAP Rocky starts at 10, so I could still catch like 15 minutes of Future and then go to watch ASAP Rocky. But man, it all depends because I haven't seen a map of the Rolling Loud map yet. I don't think they released it, so I want to see how far one of the stages is to the next, if it's logistically possible to see both. So I love Future. Like, man, I've been listening to Future since like 2012. Like back in the day, that was a legend. ASAP Rocky too, though. I remember the first time I watched ASAP Rocky, it was Coachella 2012, and he performed on a Friday, like at I think it was like 11:30 or 12 p.m. Like it was one of the last acts, and he put on an amazing performance. It wasn't just ASAP Rocky; he had the mob, ASAP Mob, so all those dudes were there, and it was crazy, bro. Like that's like OG ASAP Rocky stuff. So I definitely want to see him. But Future has amazing hits, so I'm a little conflicted. So that's like the struggles for me between YG and Juice World, and then Future and ASAP Rocky. So I definitely don't know which one to watch yet. But we still have a couple days for me to decide because the thing is until Sunday. So we're getting ready for that stuff. So Young Thug, yeah, I think that's it for. Check out the map they posted. Oh, they did post the map. Juice World brought out Future at Coachella. Wow, that's dope. Oh, they did post the map. Goddamn, I have to check out that map. Let me check out the map real quick. I think they have a Rolling Loud. Yeah, I got to see a little bit of Juice World at Coachella. I didn't really get to see him, so I kind of, I mean, regret it. But I mean, you didn't, I didn't expect that stuff to happen, you know. But were you guys big fans of Juice World? I like his music. Like I said, I'm not gonna say like I was his biggest fan because I liked his a couple hit songs, but it just sucks when that shit happens. But gotta move on with our lives. All right, let me see. Los Angeles, Rolling Loud. I know they just released the Rolling Loud Miami like tickets recently. That's in May. I wish I could go to Rolling Loud Miami, but it's May 8th through May 10th. So it's like literally like 2 week, 3 weeks after Coachella, and I might not have any money to go all the way to Florida. So that's a little crazy. I heard the Miami one's amazing though. It always looks cool from like the videos and stuff. Set time site map. Oh, they do have the map. Sweet. So you have it's called Bank of California Stadium. It's a soccer stadium, which I've been to one of the soccer games. It's actually pretty cool, but it's on the outside. So you have the main entrance over here. Zen stage, Hemp stage, Verizon stage. Let me see. Okay. Sorry. So I'm trying to see Future, ASAP Rocky, Verizon stage, and the Hemp stage. Wow, they're like on opposite sides of the map, but it's not. It looks like it's not a big area. So I think if you just watch like 15 minutes and run over to the, I mean, I don't think there's a problem missing the beginning of ASAP Rocky. I'm pretty sure if I could miss the first 10 minutes, it's not gonna be a big issue. However, we do have to go across the entire campground. So okay, and then you have the Zen stage like right in the middle. So that's kind of cool. You don't have to go all the way around to get from the Verizon stage, which is where Future and YG are gonna perform. If you're trying to get to the main stage, which is ASAP Rocky, the Juice World tribute, you're gonna pass by the Zen stage, which has like Chief Keef and Smoke Perp and Currency and all them. So I guess it makes it pretty interesting. Attendance wise, I don't know how many people actually go to Rolling Loud, to be honest. Let me see. There is no parking available at the festival. Oh yeah, I did drive by it last year. I was in Los Angeles actually during Rolling Loud, but I didn't go to the festival. I drove by it, and people were parking super far away and had to walk to the festival. Cause if you've been downtown LA, like in this stadium, it's literally like in the heart of like Los Angeles. So there's no parking. There's right there by USC campus. Like USC's campus is like literally right there. So there's a lot of people. A lot of USC students go to Rolling on Los Angeles actually. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. I hear Miami, New York, and LA are the best ones for Rolling Loud. You gonna be rolling for Rolling Loud? I'm on my videos. So my mic went out. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Did I hit mute or something? I'm good now. Also, I was talking about, do you guys want to see one vlog? Because Rolling Loud is 2 days. Do you guys want to see one vlog or two vlogs? One for each day? And what do you guys want to see in the vlog? Because you guys are the ones that support the channel. You guys are the ones that keep watching the videos and showing up. And I really appreciate it. So, do you guys want to see one or two vlogs? Let me know, and I'll definitely be making the videos. Or who do you guys want to see? I'll definitely try to keep that in mind when I go, because it's pretty cool. You guys always show up. Hit a mosh pit for me. I think the baby's gonna have some mosh pits. I think the baby's gonna be lit.
Joe, can I let him in?
Yeah. Let me see. Vlog about the restroom situation. Yeah, I'll do like a kind of like, I'll walk around the entire campgrounds, so you guys get to feel and get to see like the 3 stages, like the different areas. Maybe catch a little bit of the vibe of downtown Los Angeles, because it's pretty lit out there. I'll get the vibe. I went to a Rams game earlier this year. I made a vlog at the Rams for 49ers game. It's on my channel, and that's literally it's like literally in the same area where this concert is gonna take place, because it's by that stadium, the Coliseum where the Rams and the USC plays. It's next to this stadium, like they built it in the parking lot. So this is actually gonna take place in the same area. So, oh damn, I'm stupid. I just realized the Zen stage is actually inside the Bank of California Stadium, and then the other 2 stages are around that stadium. So you have to go into the stadium to watch the Zen stage, and then the other 2 stages are in the parking lots for the Coliseum. So let me turn around. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Coliseum where the Rams and USC plays right here. This is the Bank of California Stadium. This is the soccer stadium, and then the stage is right here. Then the other stage is right here. This is the other stage, and then the other stage is down here, the high hemp stage. So like I was talking about, you have to go across to the other stage, but I didn't realize this was the stadium. Like I kind of like flew past me. So that's actually inside the stadium in the soccer field, and then this is the Coliseum. I were able to see that, but I actually just did that. 2 vlogs to catch the vice. We need food, the crowd, parking, some performances, and things to do. You see the search history? What? Don't look at my search history, bro. You don't want to see my search history. That's definitely something not for the kids to see. But so yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's stream. It sucks I couldn't do it on the computer, because in this new software I'm able to put pictures on screen. So instead of me like flipping the camera and stuff, I will show you the picture. I'm still trying to figure it out, so I want I'm getting nervous now. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for today's stream. Like I said, I'm trying to stream every Thursday night. Today I did it a little early. The other times I was going super late because by the time I got off work and all that stuff. But I'll try to make it every Thursday. If I can't do it on the computer, because I'm still trying to figure out the new software, I'll do it on the phone. And then thank you guys for tuning in. I'll probably ask more questions. So to answer you guys' questions, and maybe anything you guys want to see, let me know. Or let me know in the comments of this video or whatever. What's your favorite category? What do you mean favorite category? Like, oh my god, you're stupid. I'm not gonna answer that on the stream, but I know what you mean. All right, well, I'll see. Yeah, I'll post a stream. So what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, I actually have a patron account. You could join for $1 a month to this Patreon account, and then I have other videos that you can only watch there. Not that many. I'm still working on some of those, but I'll be post all the streams. I post them on a private link to my Patreon account. So if you guys want to sign up, it's $1 a month. Helps me feed my two dogs. Suki, come here, Suki. It's my girl Suki. She looks like a homeless dog right now. Hello, Paul. See, she has my hair. She has my hair. But so anyway, yeah. So yeah, if you want to sign up, you can sign up for $1 a month. $1 a month, that'd be pretty cool. I don't have an OnlyFans, but at least a Patreon for now. So sign up to Patreon. I think the link is in my. It should be in the link of all my videos. If not, it's on. Or DM me on Instagram. All my links from Instagram on my videos and stuff. If you guys want to join that stuff, I'll be posting this video on there. I'll post this video at least for a day. I'll keep it on here for like a day or two, and then from there I'll post it on the Patreon. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like this video if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys. I think I'm dropping a podcast episode. I did it earlier this week with some local rappers, so I'll probably be posting that podcast tomorrow. But besides that, I'll be going Rolling Loud all weekend. So next week, stay tuned for the Rolling Loud vlogs, and maybe if I have time, I'll do the Dark Side of Coachella video. And then it's close to my brother's wedding and Christmas and all that stuff, so I don't know what the rest of the stuff's gonna be. So I know I've been dropping the Bond at Coachella Monday videos because I've been super busy. It's like the end of the year crunch at work, and I've been working like nonstop. But I'll see if I could do it tomorrow. If I could record a video tomorrow, I'll have one ready for Monday. But I can't guarantee it right now. I definitely appreciate the Coachella Monday request. So thank you guys for tweet it. Okay, yeah, I'll announce some stuff on Twitter and on Instagram. So what if you guys follow me on those social medias, I'll definitely be posting some updates and that stuff. So, oh yeah, I'm so stupid. I should be tweeting you guys. I know I don't really announce it. I just go live. So every Thursday I'll be going live, and I guess I'll announce it on Twitter and on Instagram, and then I'll submit some stuff for questions in case you guys have more questions. So thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys on the next one.